Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dungeon 3D actual play. When we last left off, Miri was taking on some skeletons and some spiders and a teenage necromancer. When we last left off,
Very edgy.
he's very edgy, too edge for me. It is the Spoders' turn, and they have also not been given orders, so the two Spoders are going to continue to stand there.
So this
and
kid
with
is
their
not
held
a,
action.
he's not a very good necromancer. He's clearly just starting out. He's like an acolyte or something.
Yes. And that is going to make it, once again, Miri's turn.
She just curses under her breath. She's dealing with some entitled little brat with way too much magic. And she's gonna slice at the skeleton next to her.
Okay.
I would like to use Vile Strike again. Can I use it more than one?
Yeah, you get to. It's your feat, so you could use it every
Right.
time it is your turn. It just consumes your standard action.
Again, I am not used to melee. So.
The melees. The melees.
20 plus 18. That is 21 to hit.
That is yes, that hits the skeleton. And this,
Okay.
again, that is 4d6 plus whatever the bonus is.
Plus 13.
So it'd be 4d6 plus 13.
Okay, plus 13. That's 21 damage. Oh no,
I was gonna say that's 27. So similar to the other one, he is absolutely obliterated. It is like when
So
you hit a fly with a fly swatter, just completely, just destroyed by the swing of a huge sword.
She's gonna look over the necromancer and she like lifts two of her fingers to her eyes and then slowly points them to him.
He is going to finally, with a squelch and a pop, gonna pull the arrow out.
Can I like roll to intimidate him or something like that? I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, you can. If you have intimidate, you may
I
do so.
do have intimidate.
You may intimidate the poor boy from the
He
poor
is
family.
not poor. He's hit me with like damage. He's a brat. Okay. Intimidate. Oh, not 20.
Oh
I got
God.
26.
Let's see how bad this is for him. He is.
She also doesn't want him to like give instructions to his spider, so she's trying to like distract him with being scary.
That is a natural 1.
So a nat 20 gets a natural 1.
So you intimidate him, you lift your sword, and you just stare at him. You know that meme of Samuel L. Jackson?
She does this thing.
Oh yeah, okay, she's doing that. She's like...
Well, they don't... The two fingers to the eyes and then pointing at it.
Yeah. He sees you do this as he's clutching the arrow from your bow. And you see on the front of his robes, the front of his dark robes, suddenly becomes oddly darker. And they start to glisten in the torchlight.
Like they're wet?
Like they're suddenly became very wet. And that is going to be
so grossed out.
his turn. And he is going to book it.
Oh, where'd he go?
He goes and he sprints over to the door. He throws the door open. You hear him wailing as he darts into the other room. And he slams the door behind him. You hear a pull bar go down. You hear a key dropped and then picked up and then stuck into the lock and then quickly twisted. And then you hear him wailing as he goes somewhere.
Good job, Miri. You're scary.
That would have been his turn, but that was his turn.
A nat 1 against a nat 20. That's pretty
Yes.
cool.
That makes it Spoder 1 and 2's turn. They stand there stupidly, and it is Miri's turn.
Okay, she can't cleave them either because they're not side by side.
That's right, they are not adjacent.
Dang it, and if she enters the room, they'll attack. Because they're holding their turns. She doesn't have any choice, though. She has to go in there. She's only got 22 health left. Okay, screw it. She's gonna go all in.
I need a hero.
She's going to step in. She's probably going to take a couple hits, and then she is going to swing at the spiders.
So that is going to trigger both of their readied actions. That is a 4 to hit and a 12 to hit.
Yeah, neither of those hit.
So their fangs just kind of lash out and like scrape off of her leg plates,
She
or
was
maybe
prepared
just
for
her,
this.
or just maybe her giant bulging thigh muscles.
Right.
whatever, and then that now it is your action.
She's prepared. Okay. Hey, I also have cleaving finish.
So cleaving finish just allows you when you kill something, your cleave starts over.
It has to be, so it says you make another attack against another opponent within reach.
Yes.
So then if I cleave one of them,
And you kill him,
I can still hit the
you
other
can
one,
cleaving finish the other one.
even though they're not next to each other.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
How do I do that again?
So just roll your attack like you normally would.
Okay, plus 18.
Yes.
Okay. 34 to hit.
Yeah,
Whichever one.
that hits.
It doesn't matter which one.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage, and it is 2d6 plus whatever.
Plus 13. Yes. 2d6 plus 13. Come on. 22 damage.
22. That kills that one.
Yeah, and then she's gonna cleaving finish the other
Right,
one.
roll your to hit.
Okay, and it says using your highest base attack bonus.
Yep, so just be 18 again.
Okay, I thought so. Plus 18. That's a nat 20.
That is a nat 20. You want
Yeah. Yes.
to go ahead.
36.
That confirms it, so
Yeah.
you may now... So roll the 2d6 plus 13, and then whatever the result is, just double that number.
Alright. So,
So
42.
42 points of damage. So the first swing, you
She's
cleave
so mad.
through the body of the other one, and you just carry it on. Your sword just covered in gore. The spider looks over at the sword coming towards him, and you swear to God, you hear, uh-oh. And it just hits him, but your blade was like slightly tilted, so you catch him with the kind of flat of it from the first one,
Right.
and the swing just continues on, and you just hit the wall, obliterate the spider, and then obliterate the wall.
Perfect. Yes.
And the bookcase that was behind that wall.
She's just like, ah! like flex pose, like, yeah! She's all amped up. Okay, what the heck am I seeing? Cause she's got one potion left. She's gonna down that really quick.
Okay.
This was her last one.
2d8 plus 8, I think is what I said it was.
Yeah. Alright, that's 13 health.
13, so that is 35.
Right, so that brings her to 35, and then she is going to she's going to be quick about it. She's going to look around in the room, just look in the barrels for anything of use, like another potion or anything, because she is hurting.
So,
And she needs to be ready to take this guy on to the best of her ability.
the barrels are all filled with flour. The well has water in it. It's just like the well before. The table, it's covered in the bottles of blood that are at various levels of full.
Okay.
Some of them are full, some of them are almost empty, some of them are like 2 or 3/4. There's a big well of it against those tables there of the blood that it looks like it occasionally like a big bubble will like
Gross.
and it's hot. The sides of this cauldron are hot, so it's being congealed and cooked.
It's the gravy.
It's the gravy.
Ew. Okay, what's on the table?
That is their workstation. So the 3 tables has all of the normal ingredients on it, like the actual like meat and potatoes and herbs and spices and all that stuff. And then the other little table next to the well has the non-natural ingredients, the alchemical ingredients you saw in the previous room.
Okay, but there's nothing in here I can really use.
It does not appear that there is anything in here.
Dang! Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. She knows he went into this door. Oh, my light's on. Whoops. She knows he went into this door. Okay, can I check it really quick to see if it's trapped or anything?
Yes, you may do a perception check.
1d20 plus 7. 18.
You are not able to determine if it is trapped.
Wow, that must be super trapped if it is trapped. Okay. She knows that he locked it and that there's a handle. How sturdy does the door look?
It just looks like the rest of the doors.
Okay, she's burst through a couple of them.
Yeah.
She is going to.
You want to go back and get your gravestone?
No! She is going to. Okay, I don't know how I would do this, if maybe this would be like a surprise round or how this works, but what I'd like to do.
Yep.
She knows that there's probably something in there that's gonna attack her. She needs to be careful with her health right now.
Her life, her
taking more
well-being.
hits. She knows her arrow was super effective. So what she would like to do is grab a barrel,
Okay.
throw it at the door, maybe break the door down, and then pull up her bow and see if there's anything she can shoot. I don't know if I can do both of those at once. I don't think I can. But something along those lines.
Sure. I will, for rule of cool, I will allow you to do that. But we'll find out what the result of that is next time
On D3D.
on D3DZ. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. You know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, follow our social medias, join our Discord. Schedule for these, if you've been watching them, you know what the schedule is.
Dungeon 3D is going to be up on Steam, by the way, pretty soon here. We just need to get verified, and that should be around the 11th, or the 2nd. Within the week of the 2nd of September.
Yeah, so the Kickstarter ends September 2nd, so please consider supporting the Kickstarter if you can. And then once
cool custom maps that come with your own
5 custom maps that we made.
Yep.
And then once we receive the funds from Kickstarter, which might take some time, we will be paying the Steam fee, and then we will be putting up the first build of Dungeon 3D as soon as that is done on Steam.
Yep, and anybody that has the Kickstarter gets a free key to it.
Yes, anybody that donates $10 to the Kickstarter, not only do you get the 5 maps, but you get a free copy of Dungeon 3D, free Steam key, and that'll be super cool. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Cool.